So, with this speech, is it to love more powerful than hate? Bernardo Marx, is it a love more powerful than the hate?
So, how do you feel when you see this? Can you see? Okay, okay. I was expecting this like joy, happiness, something positive, not like setting. Okay, so that's why I asked if you could see that picture. Okay, so it's your club, yes. So basically, you see like a tribe, like in the same group, and basically also being loyal to this group, to the PM Toastmasters, right? Loyalty. And also trust. You tend to trust to each other, or supposed to trust to each other. But why this happen? Why you trust someone or you are being loyal? Because of this oxytocin. Oxytocin is a neurotransmitter. Is like the drug love. So when your levels of oxytocin are higher, you feel like you are being more loyal, or you trust more a person, or the levels of oxytocin are higher when you like someone, when you are in love with someone. So, and also this, I have one question. Who has kids here? Okay, some people, and maybe at home also. So, are they the most important thing to you?
Yes.
Like the thing that you like the
Yes.
most?
Yes.
Okay. So if someone treats badly your kids, how would you react? Not good, right? Or protect, yes. But maybe having a behavior that we never seen before, right? So my question is oxytocin really the love drug? Or is the hate drug instead? For example, can you see? Maybe the reaction is not the same as the other photo. Maybe you can love one of these and having high oxytocin levels, or the three of them. And the politics is the same. They also fight to have more votes, to be in the same tribe, to love them. And there are people that like more a politician than their wife. So it's true. And basically, but also we can hate. So we can be so in touch with one of these or the other politicians that if someone has a different idea than us, we tend to hate really much. So, but why is hate so powerful? So, in terms of neuroscientific, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, we have two brain regions. One of them is amygdala. Amygdala is activated when we feel fear, or we are in the survival mode, or when we hate someone. For example, if a lion appears right now to this room, we are not going to say, "Oh, so beautiful, let me pet him." No, no, we are going to run. Why? Because we will fear, and we are going to fight for our survival. If it is the Sporting Lion, maybe no. Maybe we are going to pet him or something, right, Edgar? If it is the Sporting Lion. Oh.
No Sporting.
No, you are not a Sporting fan, but okay, a true Sporting supporter. But okay. But also, as you can see, it's very close to another brain region called hippocampus. Hippocampus is regarding the memories, like creating new memories, storing the memories. And this can be the reason why negative is much more impactful than the positive, because of this proximity. And maybe it's also the reason when we have, for example, 100 comments, 99 of them are very good, okay. But if there is one, just one, that is bad, it will preserve easier in our mind than the other 99 comments. And also in politics is that they use a lot of hate in the social media, hate message, and it will preserve a lot in our memory. It's not different in politics. So, are we really that rational? No, we are not that rational. And another question. Who reads the election program before voting? Raise your hands. Okay. Just two people. Okay. So, and but do you read like just a specific candidate, or do you also read the other candidates?
No, I choose the targets and I read.
It's just that candidate.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you?
A few.
A few candidates
Yeah.
for the competitors, right?
Yes, I have a few topics that are important to me,
Okay,
and I'll go and search what they say about this.
and the other ones they don't read at all, right? Okay, which is normal. So as you can see, the majority of the people don't read the election programs, which is normal. It means that we vote, and so what actually drives our vote? We vote regarding our emotions, not regarding our reason. We vote, for example, who is more attractive. For example, it doesn't mean that the most attractive people will win, but if we are between two, one of them is attractive and the other one is not, we tend to vote on the one that is more attractive. It's not 100% sure, but it can happen. And for example, being tall. Being tall is perceived, I'm not tall, sorry, so I'm not perceived as that leader, but being tall is good for being perceived as a leader. And maybe it can be the reason why Luís Marques Mendes didn't win. And if you remember 1 year ago, a lot of people said, Almirante Gouveia Mel is going to win, is going to win, is going to win. Why? Maybe he was from the military and tall, and that the image that he was perceived as a leader. He didn't win, but he had more votes than someone that has much more experience in the politics. So it's another example of the emotions win. So in peace contest, we tend to vote on younger faces. And the opposite, in the war, we tend to vote on older faces, more masculine faces. And masculinity is regarding testosterone. Obviously, we don't measure testosterone, but testosterone is regarding challenge. For example, if we want to be more proactive, we are going to be more proactive. If we tend to risk more, like a financial option that is too risky, we are going to risk more. And also, someone that has high levels of oxytocin is also perceived as more egocentric. So, and maybe it's another reason why there are more male people being elected than female, because male people produce more testosterone, like 10 times more than the woman. But what about geography? For example, maybe it's too small, but I have the laser. This is the last one where Donald Trump won. As you can see, he won most of the counties on the red and the blue Kamala Harris. But let me, this one, please check this state. Can you see the blue line? It's Alabama, this one. There is a blue line, right? Thank you, Edgar. There is a blue line there, okay? So why there were a lot of votes of the red for Trump, but also a blue line here. On that region, now it's green, it's the Black Belt USA, where a lot of Afro-American people live there. But why a lot of Afro-American people live there? Because million years ago, something happened, like sediments. It has started to form sediments, fertile soil, and then creates a continent. And then million years after, slaves from Africa came to the US in 1860 to work for the continent. And then the geography molded the behavior. And even in the 2020, this line, the Black Belt, also the Joe Biden won there, but on the other side, it was Donald Trump. And these people, the Afro-American, tend to vote for more democratic, such as Obama, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. And the white people tend to vote for Republican. So, and this also, as you can see, this village, this city, is a part of the Black Belt, Montgomery. And in 1955, you cannot see that, but it's 1955, something happened there. This woman, she was an activist, Rosa Parks, that there was a kind of law in Alabama that the black people couldn't sit in a specific place on the bus. But there was an empty space, and she sat there. But a lot of people were impressed. You cannot sit because you are black. You cannot sit. And she sat, and she was arrested. But she wasn't the first one doing that. But why did this became popular? Because she had a community. She had people that loved her. Because she made volunteers. She was working in non-profit things in Alabama. So, and then it creates love versus hate. And here the love perceived against hate. There was a lot of hate because of that law. And the love, or it was love, or it was hate against hate. There is a memorial in Alabama because of that. But still today, the hate is so preserved. For example, here on the Super Bowl halftime, Donald Trump said that that was absolutely terrible. He was, what is his name? Bad Bunny, right? Bad Bunny. Really bad, really bad. It was absolutely, I'm much better than him. Look, I can dance much better than him. Look. Almost. And Bad Bunny said the only thing more powerful than hate is love. But we still see a lot of hate. We still see a lot of wars. So, is it love more powerful than hate? Or is hate more powerful than love instead? Thank you. Já posso.
Tens que me dar o palco. Dá um aperto de mão.
Obrigado.
Obrigada. Thank you. Thank you, Bernardo.